Hello students! So this time, i-continue natin yung lesson para sa cube of binomial. But this one is difference. No? Last time is sum. So this is cube of binomial difference. So what we're going to do is to derive the pattern. No? At yung pattern na yun ang gagamitin natin para sa pagsusolve natin mamaya sa mga examples. But this time, tignan natin kung tama yon using the distributive property kasi ito yung alam natin. Pero ngayon, hindi tayo gagamit ng distributive property. Let us just make use of the lesson natin last time, itong square of binomial. Ito, no? So, the square of binomial. By the way, nga pala, pag sinabi natin the cube of a minus b, or the quantity of a minus b all over raised to the third power, ibig sabihin nun, you're going to multiply a minus b, ito, yung a minus b na yan, 3 times. So, a minus b multiply to itself 3 times. To itself, no? Yan. Kaya meron tayong a minus b times a minus b times a minus b. Yan yung pinaka-meaning niyan. So, ang gagawin natin, sabi ko nga kanina, using the square of binomial. So, ito. Square of binomial. So, pagka square of binomial, alam natin, you're going to square the first term. Kaya meron tayo ditong a squared. Okay, medyo lakihan natin yung font. Okay, so we have a squared. Tapos, syempre, negative ab. Saka negative ab, meron tayong negative 2ab. Negative 2ab. Ayan. And then, yung negative b times negative b, magkakaroon tayo ng positive b squared. Ayan yung pattern natin last time dun sa square of binomial. Kung hindi nyo pa napanood yun, ito yung ginamit ko dun. And then, idudugtong natin yung a minus b. This one. Yan. A minus b. Yan yung idudugtong natin. Saka tayo gagamit ng distributive property of multiplication. So, ang gagawin natin, multiply natin tong a squared times a muna. Tapos, mamaya ay a squared times b. Okay, so, answeran muna natin para hindi tayo maging magulo, no? Para hindi gumulo yung ating so, dito, equals a squared times a. Siyempre, meron tayong a to the third power or a cube. And then a squared times negative b, meron tayong negative a squared b. A squared b. Yan. So after nyan, mumultiply naman natin, tapos na tayo dun sa sa first term ng trinomial natin. So ito naman yung mumultiply natin. So we have negative 2ab, mumultiply natin dito sa a. Tapos mamaya ay negative 2ab pa rin, mumultiply naman natin dito sa negative b. Okay, isa lang. So, multiply natin. At, so, negative 2ab times a, meron tayong negative. No? Negative yan. Negative 2. Yan. Tapos, yung a times a, meron tayong a squared. Tapos, meron tayong b. Yan. Dugtong natin yung b. Okay, next. Sa kabila naman, negative 2ab times negative b. Siyempre, negative times negative. Magkakaroon tayo ng positive. Positive 2. No? Positive 2a. So, dahil meron tayong dalawang b, meron tayong b squared. Okay, 2ab squared. Okay, last one. Yung sa trinomial natin, siyempre ang i-multiply naman natin yung b squared, di ba? So, b squared naman yan. Itong b squared, ito, mumultiply naman natin yan dito sa a. At magkakaroon tayo ng answer na, okay, change muna tayo ng a. Yan. So, positive ab squared. Okay, so meron tayong positive a b squared. Ayan. Okay, next is, multiply naman natin yung susunod. Ano naman yon? Itong b squared times b. Yan. So, magkakaroon tayo dyan ng negative, di ba? So, negative. So, change tayo ng e. Negative. So, positive b squared times negative b. Magkakaroon tayo ng negative b cubed. Ayan. B cubed. Okay. Now, this time, i-simplify na natin yung answer. So, you will notice, pag samasamahin natin yung pare-pareho, no? Yung mga same na coefficients. So, ano dyan yung mga same na coefficients? Itong a squared b, tsaka itong a squared b, silang dalawa, no? And understood na itong negative a squared b, understood meron niyang 1, di ba? Yan. Pero hindi, it's not customary to write 1. So, understood lang, meron talagang 1. Tapos, ito rin, yung parehong ab squared. So, yung parehong ab squared, pagsamahin natin yan, mamaya. Itong positive ab squared, yan, at saka itong positive ab squared. Yung isa, 2, yung isa, sabi ko nga kanina, may automatic na 1 yan, di ba? Ito, automatic may 1 yan, dyan. Okay? So, next, finalize na natin. So, we have a cube. Yan. A cube. And then, sa negative 1 saka negative 2, syempre, same sign. Add. And then, copy the same sign. So, negative plus negative, negative pa rin. Ha? Hindi tayo nagmumultiply, nag-add tayo. So, kaya, negative pa rin. Then, copy the same coefficients. Ang coefficients na same sa kanila ay a squared b. Kasi hindi natin pwedeng ipagsama yung magkaibang coefficients. No? So, pagka magkaiba sila ng coefficients, hindi ganyan na ganyan, huwag niyong pagsamahin. So, dapat a squared b and a squared b lang. Okay, so go. Let us proceed to next. So, meron tayong sign dyan na positive. Okay, so positive, that is plus. Okay, so meron tayong plus. And then, we have 2 plus 1. Of course, that is, nawala yung 3 natin pala dito. Hindi na isulat. So, plus 3 dito. Plus 3. Sabi ko nga kanina is 2 plus 1. Okay, meron tayong 3 dyan. Okay, 3a squared b. And then, here, meron tayong 3 din. Okay, 3a b squared. Ayan. And then, yung pinaka-last natin, minus b cubed. Minus b cubed. Okay. So, ayusin lang natin. Medyo gumulo. I-re-write ko lang. So, equals, meron tayo ditong a cubed. Ito yung magiging pattern natin, ha. A cubed minus 3a squared b. And then, plus 3 pa rin. 3ab squared minus b cubed. Ayan. So, that will be our pattern na gagamitin natin sa ating mga examples sa next page. Okay? So, that will be our pattern. Okay. So, dito, sa next page, meron tayo ditong example. Nilagay ko na dito yung pattern para hindi tayo malito. So, all you have to do, kailangan gumawa muna tayo ng mga parentheses para paglagyan natin ng mga answer natin. So, dito natin lagay, pero kasi medyo mahaba siya, no? Lagay natin dito. Okay, palit tayo ng ink. At black yung ginamit. So, we have equals. And then, we have, according to the pattern, ito, you have to cube the first term. So, the first term is x, kaya lalagay natin dito, cube. Mamaya natin ilagay yung mga variable, plug in natin. According to the pattern, meron tayong minus daw dapat, here, minus 3a squared b, kaya lagyan natin ng minus. Kinokopya lang natin yan, ano? Then, according to the pattern, meron daw numerical coefficient na 3, and then merong yung first term daw na a, dapat daw naka-square. And then we have the last term na hindi naka-square. Okay, next is positive 3ab squared. So, meron tayong sign na positive. Copyhin natin yan. And then we have numerical coefficient na 3. And then we have the first term. And then the second term should be squared. Yan. So, lalagay natin yun na square. Okay, next is last one. Meron tayo dapat na b cube, or the last term being raised to the third power. Okay, so now we're ready to plug in. Ano ipa-plug in natin? Siyempre, ito yung first term. Lagay natin dyan. Okay, and then we have yung first term ulit dito. Lagay natin dyan. Okay, and then yung first term ulit dito na x, lalagay natin dito. Yan, dyan. Okay, and then syempre yung last term, palit tayo ng ink. Okay, yung last term, yung 3, okay, no need na lagay mo yung negative 3, no? Yung 3 na lang lalagay mo. So, lagay mo dito yung 3, yan, dito. Tapos yung 3 ulit, dito. And then the other one, yung 3, lalagay mo din dito. Yan. So, following our pattern. Ito. Yan. Now, so, finalizing, lagay natin, plug in. We have x here. Dapat nandito yung x. Raised to the third power, minus. So, nandito nga ulit yung x. Merong x squared siya dyan. And then, we have 3 here. Yan. You will notice, hindi ko nilagay yung minus 3, Okay, kasi meron siyang, sa pattern, meron na siyang sign. Okay, here, lagyan natin ng x. Yan. Variable x. Here, meron tayong 3. And here, meron tayong 3. According to the pattern. Yan, yung naka-arrow sa yung sinusundan natin. Now, next is finalize na natin. So, you have x times x times x. Here, we have x cubed. Yan, x cubed. Tapos here, meron tayong minus x times x is x squared. So, lagay natin dito x squared. How about yung yung numerical coefficient? So, etong 3 times 3, magmumultiply yan, itong dalawa. Yan, 3 times 3. So, magiging 9 yan. 9x squared. And then here, sa third term na tayo, separated by plus sign. Meron tayo dito. Unahin muna natin yung yung naka-square para hindi tayo magulo. Kasi pagka hindi natin siya inuna, baka mag-iba yung answer natin. So, here, meron tayo ditong 3 squared. And 3 squared is 9, di ba? So, 9. Tapos, i-multiply pa natin sa 3. So, 9 times 3 is 27. Kaya, lalagay natin dito yung 27. And yung x, wala naman siyang variable, kaya it will remain as x. And then copy the sign minus according to the pattern. And yung 3 raised to the third power, ito, ay magiging 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27. Okay, so ayan yung final answer na natin. Ayan, so box your final answer. Ito na yan. Okay. Okay, next natin, ito. Again, andyan yung pattern, nilagay ko ulit. At this time, lagay natin ulit yung mga parentheses na dapat na nilalagay natin para hindi tayo malito. So, we have equals. Lagay natin dito ng according to the pattern. Yung first term, dapat naka third power. Tapos, minus sign. No, we are copying the pattern, Yan ang ginagamit ko. Tapos, according to the pattern, meron dapat 3. Okay? Kailangan memorize nyo to. And then, the first term should be squared. Yan, katulad sa pattern. And the second term should not be squared. And then, plus, mayroon pa rin 3. Yan. Tapos, meron tayong first term na A, pero hindi A ang lalagay natin mamaya. So, the second term should be squared. And then, minus, yung last term natin should be cube. Ayan. So, yung mga susundan ko. Now, let us plug in. So, ipa-plug in natin yung first term. So, ito yung pinaka-first term natin, So this is our first term, etong red, yan, first term. And yung second term naman natin, sabihin na lang natin etong blue. Yan. Yan ang ilalagay natin. Tinanggal ko na yung sign kasi meron na tayong sign talaga dun sa pattern. Okay? So, plug in. So this here, first term is 3x. So, lagay natin yung 3x. Here, lagay natin yung 3x. Yan. Following the pattern. That is a squared, di ba? Tapos here, meron tayong y. Dito naman ay meron tayong 3x. Yan. And then, dito naman ay y. Okay, parang salit-salitan lang siya. Tapos yung pinaka-last, syempre yung yung b na to, di ba? Kahit ang b natin is y. Y. Yan. So, here, finalizing na tayo. So, dito meron tayong 3 times 3 times 3. Yan. Ito, no? So, 3x times 3x times 3x. So, meron tayong answer dyan na 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27. And then, x raised to the third power. Okay. Dito, meron tayong 3x times 3x, meron tayong 9x, no? 9x squared actually. So kung malilito kayo, lagay nyo muna yung mga variables. So halimbawa, x squared times x squared, lagay nyo muna x squared. Yan dito. X squared, tapos give room for the numerical coefficient, tapos lagay nyo dito yung y. Tapos balikan natin yung numbers. So 3, ito, tapos saka yung 3. So you remember, yung 3 niya, naka-square yan. Kaya 3 times 3 yan is 9 times 3. Kaya meron tayo dapat na 27 dito. Ayan. And then, plus, sa third term na tayo, plus, we have here 3 times 3. Ayan. So, meron tayong, wala siyang square, kaya 9 lang yan. 9, tapos x. Ang naka-square, yung y. No? Y times y is y squared. Tapos, minus, yung y times y times y is y cubed. Okay, yan na yung natin, final answer. So, we are going to box our final answer. Ayan na yun. Okay, box our final answer. So, next thing, sa third example natin. Okay, so we have, okay, third example. Ayan. Sumobra. Okay, so dito sa third example natin, nandyan pa rin yung pattern na susundin natin. But this time, naglagay ako dito ng, remember dito, yung 2 raised to the x, 2 plays the role of base. No? Hindi siya numerical coefficient. So, siya ay base. Yung 2 to the y, yung 2 dyan ay base. And then, base and then y is the exponent. Parang halimbawa, di ba, pagka meron tayong, halimbawa, meron tayong x squared. Diba? X squared, tapos i-multiply natin halimbawa sa x cube. Diba meron tayong yan, x cube. Ang ginagawa natin dyan, we are going to copy the base, diba? Kinakopy lang natin yung base. Hindi siya pinag-a-add, diba? So, same base x, copy the base. And then, ang ginagawa natin, dahil multiplication, we add the exponent. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. So, lalagay ko na lang 2 plus 3, ang answer naman yan 5, di ba? So, yung concept, ibig sabihin, ina-add natin yung exponent. So, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3. Bakit yun ang answer natin? Okay, 2 plus 3, yan. Lagyan natin 2 plus 3. Ina-answeran ko agad eh. Yan, so 2 plus 3. And that is supposed to be x to the 5th power, di ba? Now, so, ito yung pattern. So, gawin natin yan ng equals here, lagyan natin ng the first term should be raised to the third power according to the pattern. Ito yun. Yan. And then minus, we have negative 3a squared b. So it should be, meron tayong numerical coefficient dyan na 3. Okay, built in na yan, kumbaga. And then the first term should be squared. Yan, should be squared. And then we have the last term here. Lagay natin dyan. And then, dito na tayo sa positive 3ab squared. So, meron tayo dyang plus 3. Yan, 3a. Oh, no. Bakit a? Okay, lagay natin yung nasanay. Okay, lagay natin is quantity or parenthesis for the first term. And then here, lagyan natin ng squared according to the pattern. Yan. And then last one, lagyan natin ng minus and then parenthesis for the last term. And then raised to the third power. So, following the pattern yan ha. Yan ang ginamit ko. Here. Yan. Okay, next. Ito yung first term natin. Ang first term natin ay yung 2 to the x. Yan. 2 to the x. And then yung second term natin ay ito, yung 2 to the y. So, again, hindi natin sinasama yung negative, no? Okay, kasi pattern na yung ano natin yung signs natin, ano. Napansin niyo ba yung sign natin salit-salitan, no? Minus plus minus. Ganyan pagka sa difference. So plug in 2x. Lagay natin yung 2x. So plug it here. 2 to the x. Ayan. 2 to the x. Here, lagyan niyo natin yung 2 and to the x. Yan yung ano natin. Then here, lagyan natin dito yung 2 to the y. 2 to the y. Dapat nasa loob yung y ha. Huwag niyong ilagay sa labas. Okay. So here, lagyan natin yung 2 to the x. Yan. Tapos dito naman ay 2 to the y. Okay. 2 to the y. Dito naman, lagay natin yung 2 to the y. 2 raised to the y power. Okay, medyo dapat pantay sila para hindi kayo pantay sila nung cube. Okay, next. So, according to law of exponent, kailangan daw yung mga exponents ganito, minumultiply yan. So, x times 3, yan. Diba? Ito, x times 2. Ito naman ay dito, y times 2. Yan yung mga exponents. Ito, y times 3. Kaya importante na magkatapat sila. Okay? So, final natin yung answer natin. Simplifying, magkakaroon tayo dyan ng 2, base 2 ha. So, base 2. And then, sabi ko nga, x times 3, we have 3x. That is our exponent. Yan, 3x. Okay, dito, class, sabi ko, yung 3 is numerical coefficient. Yung dalawang 2 is base. Ang ginagawa natin sa base ay, sa example ko kanina, di ba we copy the base? So, lagay natin dito minus. Yung numerical coefficient, ihiwalay natin. So, that is 3. And then times. And then we have to copy the base. Di ba? Okay, mamaya na natin para hindi kayo maguluhan. So, lagay natin 2 muna. Then, x times 2. Siyempre, meron tayong 2x. Ayan. And then, we have 2 to the y. Lagay ulit natin 2 raised to the y power. Ayan. Tapos, plus. Ito ulit. Plus. Okay. Yung 3 is numerical coefficient. Ha? So, magkaiba sila ng rule. Yung 2, ulitin ko, is base. So, we have 2 to the x. Okay. Hindi ko muna finalize, and then times 2 to the y times 2 is 2y. Ganun lang yun 2y. Multiplication yan pag sa law of exponent. And then minus yung y times 3 is 3y. Kaya meron tayong 2 raised to the 3y. Yan. So yan pinaka-exponent niya. Okay, next, finalize natin. Paano magiging final answer niyan? Final answer niyan ay ito. 2 raised to the 3x. Copy lang natin yan kasi wala nang iba. Okay, next. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Yung 3 times 2 times 2, hindi natin pwedeng pagsamahin yan. So, lalagay lang natin is yung base is, yung numerical coefficient is 3 pa rin. And then, yung parehong base na 2, saka yung isa pang yung 2 to the 2x, ito, 2 to the 2x, at saka yung 2 to the 2y, pwede nating copy the base according to the rule, no? Ito yon. So, copy the base and then add the exponent. So, copy the base. Ano ba yung base? Siyempre, yung base niya is 2. At yung exponent niya, ano ba? Diba? 2x at saka yung y, katulad nitong ginawa natin kanina. So, that is 2x, lagay natin dyan, as exponent ng base 2. Tapos, plus, dahil multiplication yan, plus y. Plus y. Yan. And then, plus, dito naman, dito na ako sa third term, ha. So, again, ganito pa rin ang gagawin natin. So, yung numerical coefficient, copy mo lang yan. Hindi mo pwedeng i-multiply. And then, copy yung 2 and 2, copy the base. Sabi ko, magkaiba sila ng role, no? Hindi siya numerical coefficient. Ang role niya ng 2 ay base. Ang role ng 3 ay numerical coefficient. So, yung x and 2y dito na exponent niya, tulad ng ginawa natin kanina, we're going to add. So, we have x, una yung variable x muna, tapos plus 2y. Lagay natin 2y. Yan. So, yun ang pinaka-exponent ng base 2. And then, last one, meron tayong minus 2 raised to the 3y. Yan. So, tanong, kung tatanungin nyo kung pwede pang pagsamahin tong 3 times 2 na yan, saka yung 3 times 2, hindi na po pwede. Ganyan na talaga yung final answer natin, no? That is the final answer. Hindi na tayo pwedeng mag-multiply ng 3 times 2. So, that will be our final answer. Sabi ko nga kanina, magkaiba kasi sila ng role. Okay? Next ay eto. So, just try this, 1 and 2, and thank you for watching.